Despite Aegon's objections, Alicent's plot to wed him to Helaena will be crucial to the civil war within the House of the Dragon. Marriage in Westeros, as has been frequently highlighted throughout House of the Dragon, is really a political arrangement. Even the union of Daemon and Rhaenyra in House of the Dragon Episode 7 serves only to deepen their alliance and thwart the Greens. The House of the Dragon's battle will benefit from Alicent's scheme, even though Prince Aegon Targaryen loathes the thought of wedding his oddball sister Helaena. Aegon's claim to the Iron Throne is strengthened by his marriage to Helaena, as Aemon mentions in House of the Dragon Episode 7, by strengthening their Valyrian heritage. Aegon and Helena's heirs are also full-blooded Targaryens, hence the Targaryen custom of marrying siblings also serves to keep more members of their family in the highest positions of power. Aegon's claim would be bolstered by the fact that his children with Helaena are genuine Targaryens, despite Rhaenyra's heirs being supposedly bastards of House Strong. Aegon married Helaena Targaryen to guarantee that his offspring will have Valyrian looks because he cannot risk having children without silver hair like Rhaenyra. In addition, Alicent's choice nullifies Rhaenyra's recent proposal that Helaena marry her son in House of the Dragon Episode 6. Alicent prevents the House Targaryen factions from marrying Helaena to Jacaerys, which would have been a clever move to unite them and may be their best hope of preventing war. One of the most crucial elements in the plot of House of the Dragon is blood, with a focus on the strength of Targaryen blood. The fact that Aegon wed Helaena Targaryen, a potential dragon dreamer, and fathered full-blooded Targaryen children, strengthens the Green Party's legitimacy because blood will play a significant role in the battle for the Iron Throne. The more Targaryens one has on their side, the more the rest of the realm will support their cause, as shown by the fact that keeping their family close together makes a stronger front for the Greens. Aegon's marriage to Helaena prevents potential conflict with other houses before the Dance of the Dragons because Alicent likewise believes that she can only trust members of her own family. Rhaenyra's union with Daemon, however, immediately undermines Aegon and Helena's planned union because both possible monarchs now have Targaryen spouses. Even more Targaryen blood will be present in the offspring of Daemon and Rhaenyra than that of Aegon and Helaena. While Daemon and Rhaenyra's parents are all directly descended from King Jaehaerys I Targaryen, Aegon and Helaena are half Hightower through Alicent. The destruction of the Targaryen civil war would sever many of the betrothals between the young protagonists in House of the Dragon, but not those between Alicent's eldest offspring. Long before the Dance of the Dragons starts, Aegon and Helaena Targaryen get married, and by the time of House of the Dragon Episode 8, they probably had kids. After a further substantial time jump, House of the Dragon Episode 8 picks up with the birth of even more young Targaryens into the instability of the household. Given that they have 6-year-old twins named Jaehaerys and Jaehaera when the Targaryen civil war begins, Helaena and Aegon were probably married soon after House of the Dragon Episode 7 ended. Prince Aemon Targaryen defends Helaena, their sister and the future queen, when Aegon laments that they don't have any interests. As the younger Targaryen is aware that it would be his duty in accordance with the custom of their family, Aemon remarks that he would have wedded Helaena if Alicent had arranged their betrothal instead. Since Aemon is a considerably more serious and politically astute person than Aegon, he is aware of the significance of being married inside the Targaryen family and would have done it without hesitation. Aemon Targaryen, the new dragon rider, is not particularly in love with Helaena emotionally or has a strong desire to wed her in House of the Dragon, but he is aware that he could have handled the responsibilities of such a betrothal more effectively than Aegon. Aemon Targaryen is the one of Alicent and Viserys' children who most fully comprehends his mother's political maneuvers and the significance of what these actions entail for their eventual sway over the Iron Throne. Aemon believes that it's wiser to keep Helaena together with them as one family unit rather than shun her for being more reserved and enigmatic. Helaena will be more committed to the Greens' cause when the House of the Dragon's civil war occurs if the Greens are sympathetic of her unusual interests and include her as a significant player in their wider plans.